What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is back at you with another LSPDFR tutorial. And today, guys and gals, I have a treat for you. I was able to VC with the developer Double Hook for this mod last night while I was live on LSPDFR. I had a bunch of people coming in saying, hey, you've got to try out NPCAI or NPCI 3.0. And, oh, it's the best mod ever. It's the best mod ever. And it really piqued my interest. So I went to the Patreon. This is a Patreon. It does cost $5 for this mod. 1,000,000% worth it, folks. 1,000,000% worth it. And we'll go through it and I'll tell you what you can and do, what you can and cannot do. So this is a paid mod. I don't want you to get to that part of the video and then have it, see that it's a paid mod when you get upset with me. But I was able to speak with Double Hook, the developer of this mod. Really cool dude. Totally deserving of my $5, your $5, because not only are you supporting him, he's got a full-time job, put in a lot of work on this mod, and it's just amazing. We went into the game and we tried it out just so I could bring you accurate information on how to install it, okay? So enough of me babbling about it. Let's just get into it. There is a link down below that will bring you to Double Hook's Patreon. Once you get in here, your screen will not look like this. You'll see something that'll say like NPCAI zip file, but you can't click it, and below it it'll say to unlock, click here, join here. It's usually right around here. You're going to click that join button, pay the $5, and then you will get to this screen right here. Okay. Now you can, I did speak with Double Hook on this. You can purchase the mod for $5 and then download it and leave the Patreon. However, if Google Gemini, the AI software that is used for this mod, if they update anything on their half that Double Hook will then have to update on NPCAI side, then your version may not work if you're on an outdated version. Meaning, if you get the mod right now and you decide to leave the Patreon, and then May, June, July, you don't have those versions because you left Double Hook's Patreon. If Gemini updates their software, that means Double Hook will have to update his software to go with it, and he'll release a newer version of this. Yours is going to break, and you're going to have to come in and re-get it and all that good stuff. So if you can swing it, just join the Patreon and stay there. That way you're always covered. Okay. So once you join it, you're going to come here and you're going to scroll down, and here it is right here. Just click download and it's going to download right there. Now, the cool thing about this mod is it is compatible with Stop the Ped and Policing Redefined. So that's pretty awesome. But there are a couple of steps that we have to do. So first, let's install it. Let's bring up our File Explorer. You're going to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. Might be your C drive. Mine is on the D drive. And then for Steam users, it's going to be Program Files, x86, Steam Apps, and Common. Okay, and you're going to go to your Grand Theft Auto folder that you have that you want to install it in. Okay, so now that we're in our main directory, make sure you got this little buffer zone right here. Over in the NPCAI WinRAR, you're going to go, if you use Policing Redefined, you're going to click that one. If you use Stop the Ped, you're going to click that one. They both install the same way. Okay. I use Stop the Ped for right now, so I'm going to double click that one. You do not have to do anything with these three files. These are mainly just licenses. These are the commands, okay, for Stop the Ped commands. So familiarize yourself with this. These are going to be all the things that you can say to peds. These are commands that you can say to the peds in the game, okay, in trigger words and phrases and such. So definitely, like, get on your knees, kneel down for me, all that stuff. So definitely familiarize yourself with that. Okay, I'm actually going to set it up over here so we can try some of those out. All right, so Grand Theft Auto folder, double click it. All right, you've got all these files right here. I'm going to overwrite mine. I already installed it, but I'm going to overwrite it just so I can show you guys and gals what you got to do. Okay, so what you're going to do is you are going to select all of these 6 files right here. Drag them, drop them. Mine says 17 because I already have it installed. Yours might say 2. Whatever it says, just click replace these files. All right. Once you do that, that's it. It's installed. Now the rest of the magic happens in the INI file. So we can exit out of this, I believe. Yes. Okay. So in your main directory, you're going to click your plugins folder, LSPDFR folder, and you're going to go down to NPCI INI. Double click that. All right. Let me sling around over here. Now, first thing you want to do is you need a Google Gemini API key. You have to have it in order for this to work. So what you're going to do is you're going to select this right here, right click and copy. You're going to go to your web browser, and I'm going to start a new one, but bring it over here just in case anything personal shows up. Okay, so once you're in here, you're going to click API key and then create API key. And you're going to name it. You can name it NPCAI and then hit create key. Okay. And once it does that, there's your API key. Okay. You can copy it. And then we're going to minimize these. Okay. And once you have it copied, you can go right here where it says API key, right click and paste. Okay. Now, once that API key is pasted right there, you're good to go on that. Now, audio device index. Okay. This is where so if you go in and it doesn't work, change this to a 1 or a 2 just to see if those work. Okay. We already discussed, we already went through, mine is going to be set at what it's already set at. Okay. Now down here, NPCI default voice input keybind. Okay. This is your keybind that you're going to push to speak with the PEDs. All right. So I use my number 8 key that's set up to my pedal. So I'm going to click this and I'm going to set it as D8. All right. If you have a key and you don't know what the number is that you should put in there, you can go right here, copy this URL, put it in your web browser, go to it, and it will tell you what key, what number to put in that corresponds with the key that you want to use for your push to talk. Okay. This right here, don't worry about this. This is strictly for aesthetics. Your mouth will move with this one here. It's pretty wild, folks. I'm telling you, wait till we get in the game and check this out. Keybind for PED placement, right control. I suggest you keep it at that. It's pretty amazing. I'm going to show you everything that you need to know. And there's other things in here that you can check out. That's really cool. This mod is so amazing. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to make sure if you change anything, you go to save, right? And then we can exit out of that. Folks, let's jump into the game and let me show you this game changer of a mod. I'll see y'all in there. All right, folks. So here we are in the game, and now I see a PED walking up. Now, one thing you got to be mindful of is that if you have 2 PEDs walking close to each other and you hit your push to talk button that we set up, remember I set mine to the 8 key, it might stop them both. So once you hit that button, they're going to stop. Hi, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Just walking around.
So we got a call of somebody that, fits your description. So that's why I stopped you today.
Oh, okay. What
Guys,
kind of description? Did something happen?
Yeah, it was something that happened up the street. It was like a robbery or something.
A robbery?
Guys, this
Wow.
is wild.
I can't see anything. What do you need from me?
If you could just go stand over by my cruiser. Now that's an auto thing. All you got to do is tell her to do that, and she'll do it. And he'll point, and she's gonna go stand up against the cruiser. And now I wrote down some things here You mind turning around so I can pat you down? Again, you don't have to hit anything.
It's not. Just take it easy.
Okay. So it's going to pat her down. Look at this. I had to do nothing, guys. This is amazing. Okay. You know you have are these pills prescribed to you?
Yeah, they are. I have a prescription.
This is so crazy. All right, just lean up against my car there.
Fine. What now?
Oh, no. Sorry. So she should go over to the vehicle and because I tried it already and they leaned up against the car. Okay, can you follow me over here?
Lead the way.
So she'll follow me over, right? And then to get her to stop. Okay, that's good enough right there.
So, am I free to go now?
Not yet. Just have a few more questions for you. Now.
All right. Happy.
What I can do is I can ask for her ID. Check this out, guys. Can I see your ID, please? Now watch when she gives you when she gives you the ID. Right? There's her name, Miranda Fox 11998. And what's your name? It's going to go off of that name.
Miranda Fox.
And what's your date of birth?
November 9th, 1998.
Folks, that is absolutely fucking mind-blowing, okay? That is so mind-blowing. Now, I will say this. I can't explain everything this video can do. That's why you got to save those commands and see everything that it can do. Go into the game and play around with it. The right control button. Now, if I hit my right control, you're going to see that little dot show up right there? Right there? That's... Double Hook told me he wanted to make it small enough so it seemed like it almost wasn't even there. Now, what I can do is I can tell her, watch this. Now, you see the dot, right? Okay. Ma'am, can you go stand over there?
Okay.
And she's going to go to the dot, wherever your dot was. Thank you. Can you have a seat right there? Now, this one we tried in one of the pets that we were trying it with. And just have a seat right there. Okay, so it's doing the same thing where she's talking and I can't hear her. Can you sit down for me?
I just sat down. Is there something else?
Okay, so she's not sitting. That's okay. Now, you can do something like this. Put your hands up. Get your hands up. Turn around for me. Keep turning around. Now, one of the cool thing is, now I can either go up behind her now and say you're under arrest or put your hands behind your back, and that's going to trigger you to handcuff her. Or I can have her get on the ground. Face down on the ground. Oh, I think it's part of I think because of the stop the ped. Okay, follow me. Okay, ma'am, you're free to go. Okay, I think we glitched her out. Now, Double Hook did tell me that sometimes if LSPDFR has control of a ped and you try to issue them commands, it might make things weird. So let's try this out. Let's try this out. Hey, get your hands up.
Whoa, okay, hands up. What's
going
on?
Face down on the ground.
Seriously? Piece of crap. On Vinewood Boulevard? Fine.
Yeah, get down. Not sure why it's doing that. It wasn't doing this earlier when... Maybe it's got to be like an active call or something. All right, you're going to be placed under arrest. Now, pretend he's not jumping up and down like that right now,
What for?
but he's still talking. See, now that triggers you to arrest him. Now, once he's under arrest, you cannot have him follow you. We can, let's see if we can grab him at least, and he'll stop doing that. Let me see. Okay, so he's still going to be doing that. I'm sure Double Hook is going to see this video, and I'm sure I messed something up, and I'm sure it has something to do with what he already told me. So Double Hook, if you're watching this far in, please just put a little explanation in the comment section, and I'll pin it. But folks, this is absolutely wild. Okay, this is absolutely wild. Get it, have fun with it, play with it. I think this is like a mod I have never seen before. And the fact that we can talk to peds finally, any ped. You could just walk by and be like, you know, how you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing all right, but my name's Christy. Is everything okay?
Yep, everything's good. Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, well, hi then. Have a good night.
You too. Goodbye.
You too. You too.
And then that's it. It's so wild, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. Go to the Patreon right now and get this mod. You got to get this mod. It is super freaking wild. It's a beautiful night tonight, right?
It
We're going to
really
record.
is.
We need to get a
Nice
thumbnail
and cool
here.
out.
Perfect. Folks, that is going to be it for this video. I don't want to spoil too much. I want you to go and explore this mod. It's an amazing mod. Double Hook, you're an absolute legend. You're a genius. Bravo on this mod. It was great talking with you. Thank you for VCing with me to show me how to properly install this so I could then relay that information to my amazing subscribers who should go and get this mod pronto. If you're new here and the video was helpful to you, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell. Also, consider giving this video a thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more people it can reach and teach, as it hopefully did with you. Until next time, everybody, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer's out. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.
So many demons inside of my life, you would thought that's what's hell. 피오는 나는 내 비오는 소리 두고 and I locked in the cell. I've been out counting the bill. 아침이 올 때까지 man, cause this is for real. Yeah, this is for real. 꿈에서 나타난 아마 struck up a deal. 아마가 하라고 해서 I still remember that. I lost my way, now I'm running back. Folk in the world, you know I chose to grow. 흑수저 아인의 편명이고.